There are no perfect leaders. There was one perfect leader. He died. The good news is he's not dead right now, he's alive. But Jesus made a very specific decision when he ascended into heaven and gave the Great Commission to his followers, and he kind of gave them this mantle of leadership to go and spread the gospel, baptize, teach everyone to obey Jesus' teaching, is that he entrusted imperfect leaders with the perfect message of grace. Can I tell you the truth? I'm not a perfect leader. There's some days I don't even think I'm a good leader. Each of the pictures that I showed you of churches that I grew up in, a lot of them had men and women that I looked up to. If I'm really honest, there's several of those places where I still carry some hurt because leaders that I trusted, people that I called my pastor or my friend, are leaders whose imperfections and sin were shown as they hurt other people. I've had church leaders that have been abusive to other people physically, emotionally, and even sexually. I've had leaders in my churches who would no longer consider themselves Christian and have walked away from faith. This is, I think, where we as a culture find it difficult to trust leaders in churches because we trust people with one of the most vulnerable things we have, our faith. We put our all into this. What do we do when someone who's supposed to lead us in this, we find out isn't who we thought they were? I think it's also really important to remember that the best leaders, all that their job ever is to reflect the perfect leader and to show people Jesus. Imperfect leaders will fail. But ultimately, we're not supposed to follow a person other than Jesus. And the best leaders just point us to Jesus.